Good morning, 6th grade. Today we're going to learn about the color wheel. So as you start, you're going to watch your lesson preview on this slide. Moving on, we're going to look at our standard and learning target. Label and discuss the color wheel. And I can label and discuss the color wheel is your learning target. Moving on to slide number 3. Here you're going to look at a career spotlight on a career called Color Consultant. When you click here, this icon is telling you to click. It gives you the link. You click on the link and open it up. This takes you to an article about a career consultant. Now you are going to be looking for specific information. What does a color consultant do? What is the education requirement and salary? So make sure you use your headings to find what they do, to find the education requirements, and to find their salaries. After you have found your information, you are going to do a quick jot in your digital interactive notebook in the green section to answer those questions. Moving on to slide number 4. This is your warm-up. While you have your notebook out, you are going to write a paragraph describing your favorite color. Why do you like that color so much, and how does that color make you feel? Now make sure that in your notebook you are going to the green section. That would be all the way down here where it's talking about color scheme. Remember, if you need a new page, you just duplicate the page. If you want to change the layout, go to Apply Layout, right click, Apply Layout, and you can have the lined pages if you prefer. After you've finished your quick jot, you are going to go into your work session. Here's where you're going to take the color personality quiz on the next slide. You must view it in present mode for these links to work. So you will click on 6, click the present button, and now you can open the links. So if your favorite color is green, you click on green and read about it. And what I want you to do is tell me, what does that color say about your personality? Do you agree? Now ask one of your friends to see if they agree with what that color says about your personality. Do they agree or do they disagree? And then you answer about them. Moving on to slide number 7. Now we're going to look at the color slides and complete the interactive activities on each slide. As you finish the slides, you need to download the slides and add them into your digital interactive notebook with each slide. So we start talking about color and the color wheel. Color, this is what your color wheel looks like. This is a tool that artists use to help them make choices about color. It helps them because it allows them to see the relationship between colors. On this color wheel, you can see the primary colors are in the middle triangle right here. And the secondary colors in that arrow shapes around where that is. Drag and drop the 3 primary colors from the sidebar into the box below. That is red, yellow, and blue. So you will take these colors and you will move them into the box where they belong. Notice that there is an icon for your digital interactive notebook. Once you have brought your colors over, you will come up here, do File, Download as a JPEG. Then you will come to your notebook and you will do an Insert Image. You need to upload from your computer, and on a Chromebook you're going to click Browse and you're going to find your picture and you're going to insert your picture here. Now you can grab the side corner, hold the Shift button down while you size it up, and you can put your pictures in here as you go. Remember, again, you can insert more pages by duplicating a page. On this slide number 10, we're going to talk about primary colors mixing to make secondary colors. So when you mix red and yellow, that makes a color. When you mix red and blue, that makes another secondary color. Do you know what those are? You should remember that from elementary school. Red and yellow makes orange. Blue and red make purple. Blue and yellow make green. Again, move the pieces where they go. Download your slide and put it into your digital interactive notebook. Slide number 11. You'll notice that there, with the primary and secondary colors filled in, you still have some blank spots left on your color wheel, right here in between each of these colors. Those spots belong to the tertiary or intermediate colors, and those are the colors that are created when you mix a primary color with the secondary color. Let's take a look at this blank. What color do you think belongs right here between the violet and the blue? The blank is in between the primary color, blue, and the secondary color, violet. That means the missing color must be the tertiary color, intermediate, which we call blue-violet. Now it's your turn. Now that we've got one tertiary color filled in, let's figure out some more. The tertiary color is made by mixing the primary color, red, and the secondary color, violet. Type the name that you think belongs here. Red goes first because it's primary, and then violet, red-violet. The tertiary color is made by mixing the primary color, blue, and the secondary color, green. What color do you think goes here? If you said blue-green, that is correct. Again, move those names where they belong, download your slide, and enter it into your digital notebook. Moving on to slide number 14. Finish labeling the color wheel by dragging and dropping the color name boxes where they belong. These boxes right here just pick up and move directly where they go. Again, once you're done, these go into your notebook. On the color wheel, we have warm colors. These are made up primarily of the hues of red, oranges, and yellows, and all of the colors in between. Warm colors are vivid and energetic and tend to have advance in space. Select the image that you think best represents the warm color scheme and drop it into the box. One of these two is a warm color scheme, and it needs to go into this box. Again, you're going to download this slide and post it into your notebook. Slide number 16 is talking about cool colors. Cool colors are primarily made up of the hues green, blue, and purple, and all of the colors in between. Cool colors are very laid back, calm, and appear to recede, go backwards in space. Select the image that you think best represents a warm color scheme, a cool color scheme, and drop it into the box below. One of these two is cool, and it belongs in this box. Number 17. Neutral colors do not appear on the color wheel. They are colors such as white, black, gray, and brown. These colors are very muted and earthy. They are not bright and exciting. This is an example of a neutral color. Moving on to slide number 18. Now you get to play. You're going to make a color wheel of individual objects, and you may not find a picture and copy it. You will need to actually find individual objects and use the removebg.com website, then insert them into your slides. See the example below. So you're going to put that on slide number 19. So the first thing you want to do is create a theme. If you look at mine, my theme is office supplies. This is my example. Now you will delete my picture and you will replace it with your objects. Make sure to identify your theme, such as fruits, vegetables, jungle, flowers, etc. So if I wanted to go to Google and type fruits, for example, and then I want to click on my images, I am going to click an apple because that's red. So it's easiest to pick a red apple. Let's see, there's a good one. I'm going to right click, save image as apple. I'm going to name it so it's easy to find. I'm going to go to remove BG. like we did in the earlier lessons, I'm going to upload my apple. I'm going to download the new one that removed the background. And now I'm ready to insert that. Insert image, always upload from the computer because that's where I put it. It's not in my drive. And I want to select the one that has the remove BG at the name. Open, and now it's here with no background over it. So now I can create a color wheel of objects in the order of the color wheel. So the red would be at the top, as seen on that one. And then I would do more fruit objects, and my theme would be fruit. All right, moving on to slide number 20. Slide number 20 is your closing slide. You are going to go back to your notebook and you're going to write a paragraph describing the learning log entry. Describe what you would know about colors and the color wheel. Discuss the colors. How do the colors make people feel? And why is color important, in your opinion, in interior design? I hope you had fun with this lesson. Please, as always, remember to email me or make a comment in your Google Classroom where you need help. You can always comment right here under your assignment, or you can do a private comment that is located up here. But please let me know if you need help, and I will always help you as quickly as possible.